Lesson 1: Art Appreciation.
Depending on the painting, visiting an art gallery sounds like a perfect activity for a weekend.
I couldn't agree more. Exploring different styles of art can be both inspiring and thought-provoking.
Absolutely. It allows us to immerse ourselves in different perspectives and interpretations.
Art has a unique way of evoking emotions and sparking creativity.
That's true. It's fascinating how a single painting can convey a multitude of messages.
Each brushstroke and color choice contributes to the overall impact of the artwork.
It's interesting to see how artists use various techniques to express their ideas.
Absolutely. Some artists prefer realistic representations, while others embrace abstract forms.
And there are those who experiment with unconventional materials and unconventional methods.
That's the beauty of art, there are no boundaries or limitations.
Artistic expression allows for endless possibilities and individual interpretation.
It's intriguing to see how different people perceive and connect with the same artwork.
Art can be a powerful medium for initiating conversations and sparking dialogue.
Indeed. It encourages us to question, reflect, and explore new perspectives.
I find it fascinating to learn about the historical context and background of famous artworks.
Understanding the cultural and historical significance adds another layer of appreciation.
Absolutely. It deepens our understanding and allows us to connect with the artist's intentions.
Visiting an art gallery also provides an opportunity to support local artists and their work.
That's an important point. Supporting artists helps promote creativity and cultural diversity.
Plus, it's a chance to discover emerging talents and witness the evolution of art.
Art galleries often organize special exhibitions and events that further enrich the experience.
Attending artist talks and workshops can provide insights into the creative process.
It's always inspiring to hear directly from the artists and learn about their inspirations.
Absolutely. It's like getting a glimpse into their artistic journey.
Art can also serve as a form of relaxation and stress relief.
Engaging with art allows us to disconnect from our daily routines and immerse ourselves in beauty.
That's why many people find solace and inspiration in creating art themselves.
Whether it's painting, sculpting, or any other form, art can be a fulfilling and therapeutic activity.
Art truly has the power to transform and enrich our lives in countless ways.
Lesson 2: Customer Service Assistance.
If you have any issues with your purchase, it's important to contact customer service right away. They'll help you resolve it.
That's good advice, John. Customer service is there to assist us and ensure a positive shopping experience.
Absolutely. They have the expertise to address any problems or concerns we may have.
It's comforting to know that there's a dedicated team ready to assist us.
When reaching out to customer service, it's helpful to provide all the necessary details about the issue.
Yes, the more information they have, the better they can understand and assist with the problem.
Be clear and concise in explaining the issue, and don't forget to mention your order or account number.
That's a great point. Including relevant details helps them locate your information quickly.
Customer service representatives are trained to handle various situations, so don't hesitate to ask for their guidance.
They can provide step-by-step instructions or offer alternative solutions to resolve the issue.
It's important to remain calm and polite when communicating with customer service.
Yes, maintaining a respectful tone helps establish a positive and constructive conversation.
If the issue is complex or requires further investigation, they may ask for some time to look into it.
Patience is key in such situations. Giving them the necessary time shows understanding and cooperation.
Many companies offer multiple channels to contact customer service, such as phone, email, or live chat.
Choose the channel that you're most comfortable with or that provides the quickest response.
Some companies even have dedicated customer support apps or social media accounts for faster assistance.
That's convenient. It allows us to engage with customer service in a way that suits our preferences.
When interacting with customer service, it's important to keep records of your conversations.
Taking notes or saving email exchanges can be helpful for future reference or in case of any misunderstandings.
If the initial contact with customer service doesn't resolve the issue, don't hesitate to escalate it to a supervisor or manager.
That's a good point, John. Higher level representatives may have additional resources or authority to resolve the matter.
Remember, customer service is there to help you. They want to ensure your satisfaction as a valued customer.
That's true. Their goal is to find a solution that meets your needs and resolves any problems.
So, if you encounter any issues, don't hesitate to reach out to customer service and seek their assistance.
Taking the initiative to contact them shows that you value your experience as a customer.
Absolutely, Anna. Let's remember to utilize customer service as a valuable resource whenever needed.
Lesson 3: Home Organization Tips.
I've been trying to organize my home better. Do you have any tips, Anna?
Absolutely, John. One effective tip is to declutter and get rid of items you no longer need or use.
That makes sense. Clearing out unnecessary items can create more space and make organizing easier.
Another helpful tip is to assign a designated place for each item to avoid clutter.
So, having a specific spot for everything makes it easier to find things and maintain order.
Exactly. You can use labels or storage containers to keep items organized and easily accessible.
I like the idea of labeling. It adds clarity and helps to quickly identify the contents of each container.
Utilizing vertical space is also a great way to maximize storage in a small home.
That's true. Installing shelves or using hanging organizers can help free up valuable floor space.
Another tip is to create a cleaning and organizing schedule to stay on top of maintenance tasks.
So, setting aside specific times for cleaning and organizing ensures that everything stays in order.
It's also important to regularly review and reassess your belongings to prevent unnecessary accumulation.
That's a good point. Periodically evaluating what you have can help maintain an organized living space.
Investing in functional furniture with built-in storage can be a game changer for home organization.
Furniture that serves dual purposes, like ottomans with hidden storage, can be very useful.
When organizing, it's helpful to start with one area at a time rather than trying to tackle everything at once.
Breaking down the task into smaller, manageable parts makes the process less overwhelming.
You can also involve your family members and assign specific tasks to each person.
Getting everyone involved promotes a sense of responsibility and makes it a team effort.
Another tip is to make use of digital tools and apps for organizing documents and important information.
That's a great idea. Going digital can save physical space and make information easily accessible.
Lastly, maintaining a habit of tidying up daily, even for a few minutes, can make a big difference in the long run.
So, dedicating a few minutes each day to tidy up helps prevent clutter from piling up.
Absolutely, John. Consistency is key when it comes to home organization.
Thank you for sharing these valuable tips, Anna. I'm excited to start implementing them.
Lesson 4: Local Restaurant Recommendation.
Yes, there's a great local restaurant just around the corner. They serve delicious food.
That sounds intriguing, John. What kind of cuisine do they specialize in?
It's a cozy Italian restaurant with a wide variety of pasta dishes and delectable pizzas.
I'm a fan of Italian cuisine. Do they have any standout dishes you'd recommend?
Their homemade lasagna is a must-try. It's rich, flavorful, and melts in your mouth.
I love lasagna. I'll definitely add that to my list when I visit the restaurant.
They also have a fantastic tiramisu for dessert. It's the perfect way to end your meal.
Tiramisu is one of my favorite desserts. I can't wait to indulge in their version.
The restaurant has a warm and inviting ambience, making it a great place for a cozy dinner.
That sounds lovely. Is it necessary to make a reservation, or can you usually find a table?
It's advisable to make a reservation, especially during peak hours, to secure a table.
That's good to know. I'll make sure to call ahead and reserve a table for my visit.
The staff at the restaurant is friendly and attentive, providing excellent service.
Great service always enhances the dining experience. It adds to the overall enjoyment.
The prices are reasonable too, considering the quality and portion sizes of the dishes.
That's a plus. It's always nice to find a restaurant that offers value for money.
The restaurant also has a nice selection of wines to complement your meal.
I appreciate a good wine pairing. It adds another layer of enjoyment to the dining experience.
One more thing, they occasionally have live music, which adds to the ambience.
Live music creates a wonderful atmosphere. It sounds like a delightful place to dine.
Overall, it's a hidden gem that locals love, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it too.
Thank you for sharing this recommendation, John. I can't wait to try out this local restaurant.
You're welcome, Anna. I'm sure you'll have a memorable dining experience there.
Lesson 5: Sunrise and Morning Routines.
Sunrise is always such a beautiful sight to behold. It energizes me for the day ahead.
I agree, John. Witnessing a sunrise can be a peaceful and inspiring way to start the day.
Speaking of mornings, do you have any morning routines that help you kickstart your day?
Absolutely, John. One thing I always do is drink a glass of water as soon as I wake up.
Hydrating first thing in the morning is a great way to replenish and rehydrate your body.
I also like to do some light stretching or yoga to wake up my muscles and promote flexibility.
Stretching is a fantastic way to get the blood flowing and prepare your body for the day.
I find that taking a few moments for deep breathing exercises helps calm my mind and increase focus.
Deep breathing exercises can definitely help set a positive and focused mindset for the day.
Another essential part of my morning routine is having a nutritious breakfast.
Having a balanced breakfast provides the energy and nutrients needed to start the day right.
I try to include fruits, whole grains, and protein in my breakfast for a well-rounded meal.
That sounds like a healthy and nourishing way to fuel your body in the morning.
I also make it a point to review my to-do list and prioritize tasks for the day ahead.
Planning and organizing your tasks can help you stay focused and productive throughout the day.
Yes, having a clear plan in mind helps me stay on track and accomplish my goals.
Do you find that setting goals or intentions for the day helps you stay motivated?
Absolutely, John. Setting small goals or intentions helps me stay motivated and gives me a sense of purpose.
That's a great approach. It's important to have a sense of purpose and direction in our daily lives.
Lastly, I try to spend a few minutes in gratitude, reflecting on things I'm thankful for.
Practicing gratitude is a wonderful way to cultivate a positive mindset and start the day with appreciation.
I couldn't agree more, John. Expressing gratitude sets a positive tone for the rest of the day.
I'll keep that in mind and try to incorporate some of these morning routines into my own routine.
That's great, John. I'm sure they'll help you start your day on a positive note.
Thank you for sharing your morning routine tips, Anna. I'm excited to give them a try.
Lesson 6: Booking and Cancellation Policies.
When booking a hotel room, it's essential to be aware of their cancellation policies.
Absolutely, John. Some hotels have strict cancellation policies, especially during peak hours.
That's true. If you cancel a few days before the check-in date, you might have to pay the full price.
It can be quite costly if you have to cancel last minute. I always double-check the cancellation policy before booking.
That's a smart approach. It's better to be informed beforehand to avoid any surprises.
What if there's an emergency and I have to cancel on short notice? Will I still be charged?
It depends on the hotel's policy. Some hotels may waive the cancellation fee in case of emergencies.
That's good to know. It's reassuring to have some flexibility in case unexpected situations arise.
It's always a good idea to contact the hotel directly if you have any concerns or questions about their cancellation policy.
I'll keep that in mind. It's better to clarify any doubts directly with the hotel staff.
Additionally, some hotels offer flexible booking options with free cancellation up to a certain period before the check-in date.
That's a great option, especially if your travel plans are uncertain or subject to change.
However, it's important to note that during peak travel seasons or popular events, these flexible options might not be available.
I see. It's crucial to plan ahead and secure your booking early during busy periods.
Another tip is to consider booking through travel websites that provide flexible cancellation policies.
That's a helpful suggestion. It gives you more options and reduces the risk of cancellation fees.
It's also worth checking if the hotel offers any discounts or special rates for non-refundable bookings.
That could be a good option if you're certain about your travel plans and want to save some money.
However, be cautious when choosing a non-refundable booking as you won't be able to cancel or get a refund.
I understand. Non-refundable bookings can be a great way to save money, but you need to be sure of your plans.
Exactly. It's always wise to weigh the pros and cons before making a decision.
Thank you for sharing these valuable tips, John. It's important to be aware of the booking and cancellation policies.
You're welcome, Anna. I'm glad I could help. Remember, being well informed allows for a smoother travel experience.
I'll definitely keep that in mind for my future bookings. It's all about making informed choices.
Absolutely, Anna. Happy travels and may your future bookings be hassle-free.
Lesson 7: Mask Etiquette.
It's essential to never forget your mask when you're out and about.
Absolutely, John. I always carry my mask with me wherever I go.
That's a responsible habit to have. Wearing a mask helps protect ourselves and others.
It's crucial to follow mask etiquette and wear it properly, covering both your nose and mouth.
Indeed, wearing a mask incorrectly defeats its purpose. It should fully cover your face.
I've noticed that some people wear their masks below their noses. It's important to remind them about proper usage.
You're right, Anna. Politely reminding others about proper mask usage can help create a safer environment.
If someone forgets their mask, it's considerate to offer them a spare one if you have an extra.
That's a kind gesture. We should look out for one another and help each other stay protected.
On the other hand, if you forget your mask, it's best to avoid crowded places or consider purchasing a disposable one.
Absolutely, Anna. It's always better to be prepared and have a backup plan.
I've also seen people wearing masks with valves. It's important to note that masks with valves are not as effective in preventing the spread of the virus.
That's a good point. Masks without valves are recommended for better protection.
It's also important to wash reusable masks regularly to maintain cleanliness and effectiveness.
Regular washing ensures that the mask remains hygienic and helps prevent the buildup of bacteria.
I've found that having a small bag or pouch to store your mask when not in use is helpful.
That's a great idea, Anna. It keeps the mask clean and easily accessible when needed.
Additionally, it's important to sanitize your hands before and after touching your mask.
Proper hand hygiene is crucial in preventing the spread of germs, especially when handling your mask.
And let's not forget that masks are not a substitute for social distancing. We should still maintain a safe distance from others.
Absolutely, Anna. Wearing a mask should be combined with other preventive measures for maximum effectiveness.
Thank you for discussing mask etiquette, John. It's important that we all do our part to stay safe.
You're welcome, Anna. Stay safe, and remember, wearing a mask is a simple yet powerful way to protect ourselves and others.
Lesson 8: Influencer Marketing.
Have you considered influencer marketing? It can greatly increase brand visibility and reach.
Absolutely, John. Influencer marketing has become a powerful tool in today's digital age.
Influencers have a loyal following and can effectively promote products or services to their audience.
That's true. Collaborating with influencers allows brands to tap into their influence and credibility.
It's important to choose influencers whose values align with the brand and target audience.
Definitely. Authenticity and relevance are key factors for successful influencer partnerships.
Researching and vetting potential influencers can help ensure a good fit for the brand's message.
Engaging with micro-influencers can also be beneficial, as they often have a highly engaged and niche audience.
Micro-influencers can offer a more targeted approach and generate higher levels of audience engagement.
Plus, they usually have a more personal connection with their followers, which can lead to better conversions.
It's crucial to establish clear goals and expectations when working with influencers.
Setting measurable objectives helps track the effectiveness of influencer marketing campaigns.
And don't forget to monitor the performance and impact of the collaborations to make data-driven decisions.
Building long-term relationships with influencers can also be valuable for ongoing brand promotion.
Maintaining open communication and providing support to influencers can foster positive partnerships.
Offering unique discount codes or affiliate programs can incentivize influencers and drive sales.
Collaborating with influencers can also generate user-generated content and social proof for the brand.
User-generated content adds authenticity and encourages others to engage with the brand.
It's essential to comply with advertising regulations and ensure transparency in sponsored content.
Disclosing partnerships and sponsored content builds trust with the audience and avoids legal issues.
Overall, influencer marketing can be a powerful strategy to increase brand awareness and engagement.
Absolutely. It's a dynamic and constantly evolving field that can yield great results for brands.
Thank you for discussing influencer marketing with me, Anna. It's an exciting avenue to explore.
You're welcome, John. It was a pleasure discussing this topic with you. Let's keep learning and adapting to new marketing trends.
Definitely, Anna. Continuous learning and adaptation are key to staying ahead in the ever-changing digital landscape.
Lesson 9: Spicing up the flavors.
They add amazing flavors.
I love using spices in my cooking.
They can truly elevate a dish and make it more delicious.
Absolutely. Spices have the power to transform ordinary ingredients into extraordinary meals.
Which spices do you use most often in your cooking?
I use a variety of spices, but some of my favorites are cumin, paprika, and turmeric.
Those are great choices. Cumin adds a warm and earthy flavor, while paprika brings a touch of smokiness.
And turmeric not only adds a vibrant yellow color, but also has numerous health benefits.
That's true. Turmeric contains curcumin, which is known for its anti-inflammatory properties.
It's fascinating how spices not only enhance the taste, but also offer potential health advantages.
Absolutely. It's like adding a dose of goodness to your meals.
I also enjoy using cinnamon and nutmeg in my baking. They bring a cozy and comforting aroma.
Baking with cinnamon and nutmeg is perfect for creating warm and inviting treats.
Yes, it's like a hug in the form of a dessert.
I completely agree. Spices have the ability to evoke emotions and create memorable culinary experiences.
Experimenting with different spice combinations can be exciting. It's like embarking on a flavor adventure.
I couldn't agree more. Trying new spice blends can open up a whole new world of tastes and possibilities.
It's also interesting to explore the spices used in different cuisines around the world.
Absolutely. Each culture has its own unique blend of spices that contribute to their traditional dishes.
By incorporating diverse spices, we can broaden our culinary horizons and appreciate global flavors.
It's like taking a culinary journey without leaving your kitchen.
Exactly. Spices have the power to transport us to different places through their enticing aromas and tastes.
Thank you for sharing your love for spices, Anna. It's inspiring to hear how they enhance your cooking.
You're welcome, John. It was a pleasure discussing spices with you. Let's continue to explore and experiment with flavors.
Definitely, Anna. Let's keep spicing things up and creating delicious culinary masterpieces.
Lesson 10: Personalized Pizza.
Pepperoni. I love a classic pepperoni pizza.
Of course, it's a popular choice. But did you know we can personalize our own pizzas?
Really? That sounds fun. How can we personalize them?
We can choose from a variety of toppings, like different cheeses, vegetables, and even unique meats.
That's exciting. I've always wanted to try different combinations. What are your favorite pizza toppings?
I enjoy a combination of fresh mozzarella, cherry tomatoes, basil, and a drizzle of balsamic glaze.
That sounds delicious. I like to add some mushrooms, bell peppers, and olives to my pizza.
It's great to have a variety of toppings to suit everyone's preferences. That's the beauty of personalizing pizzas.
Absolutely. It allows us to get creative and satisfy our individual taste buds.
Plus, personalizing pizzas can be a fun activity for gatherings or family nights.
I can imagine everyone gathering around, choosing their favorite toppings, and enjoying the process together.
Exactly. It adds an interactive element to the dining experience.
When it comes to sauces, do you prefer traditional marinara or do you like to try different options?
I like to experiment with different sauces. Sometimes I use pesto or even barbecue sauce as a base.
That's interesting. I usually stick to marinara, but I'm open to trying new flavors.
That's the spirit. It's all about exploring different combinations and discovering new favorites.
I agree. It's like a culinary adventure right in our own kitchen.
Absolutely. And the best part is that we can personalize the crust too. Thin, thick, or even stuffed.
Ah, the crust is crucial. It can make or break a pizza. I usually go for a thin and crispy crust.
I enjoy a slightly thicker crust with a soft inside and a golden, crispy outside.
It's fascinating how the crust can add a whole new dimension to the pizza eating experience.
Indeed. It's the foundation that holds all the flavors together.
Thank you for enlightening me about personalizing pizzas, Anna. I can't wait to give it a try.
You're welcome, John. Have fun exploring different toppings and enjoy your personalized pizza.
I will, Anna. Let's continue to embrace our culinary creativity and make delicious pizzas together.
Lesson 11, Mystery Book Club.
I enjoy reading mysteries too.
That's great. Mysteries always keep me on the edge of my seat.
They have a way of captivating the reader and keeping them guessing until the very end.
Absolutely. The thrill of unraveling the clues and trying to solve the mystery is so exciting.
It's like embarking on an adventure without leaving the comfort of our own homes.
I couldn't agree more. The power of a good mystery novel is truly remarkable.
Have you read any noteworthy mysteries recently?
Yes, I recently finished a gripping novel called The Silent Witness. It had so many unexpected twists.
That sounds intriguing. I'll definitely add it to my reading list.
We should start a book club and discuss our favorite mystery novels.
That's a fantastic idea. It would be great to delve deeper into the stories and exchange thoughts.
We can share recommendations and discover new authors together.
Count me in. I'm excited to explore the world of mysteries with you.
Wonderful. Let's set a regular meeting time and choose our first book.
How about we meet every 2 weeks? That should give us enough time to read and discuss.
Sounds perfect. Now, for our first book, how about Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn?
I've heard great things about that book. It's been on my reading list for a while.
Excellent choice. It's a psychological thriller that will keep us engaged from start to finish.
I can't wait to dive into it. Let's get our book club started and unravel the mysteries together.
Agreed. This book club is going to be a thrilling journey for both of us.
Thank you for suggesting it, Anna. I'm looking forward to our discussions.
You're welcome, John. It's going to be a wonderful experience. Happy reading!
Likewise, Anna. Let's get lost in the world of mysteries and enjoy our book club adventure.
Lesson 12, Contract Rights.
Understood. I will add a detailed section to cover those rights in the contract.
That's a wise decision. It's important to have clear and comprehensive terms to protect everyone involved.
Absolutely. Contracts are meant to establish rights and responsibilities, ensuring a fair and smooth collaboration.
Precisely. By including specific clauses, you can address potential issues and avoid misunderstandings.
What are some key rights that should be covered in the contract?
Firstly, intellectual property rights should be clearly defined to protect any original work or inventions.
That makes sense. It's crucial to establish who will own the intellectual property created during the project.
Additionally, confidentiality rights should be addressed to safeguard sensitive information shared between parties.
I agree. Confidentiality clauses are essential for maintaining trust and protecting proprietary information.
Another important aspect is payment and compensation rights. It's crucial to outline payment terms and any additional fees.
Absolutely. Both parties need to be clear on how and when payment will be made to avoid any disputes.
And let's not forget about termination rights. It's important to establish the conditions under which either party can terminate the contract.
That's a crucial point. Having clear termination clauses can help both parties exit the agreement if necessary.
Lastly, dispute resolution rights should be included to outline the process for resolving any disagreements that may arise.
Good point. Including a dispute resolution clause can help parties find a resolution without resorting to costly litigation.
Overall, a well-drafted contract with comprehensive rights can provide a solid foundation for a successful partnership.
I couldn't agree more. It sets the expectations and protects the interests of all parties involved.
It's always a good idea to consult a legal professional to ensure the contract covers all necessary rights.
Absolutely. Legal advice can help ensure the contract is legally sound and tailored to your specific needs.
Thank you for taking the initiative to address those rights, John. It shows your commitment to a fair and transparent collaboration.
You're welcome, Anna. I believe in the importance of clear contracts and protecting everyone's rights. Let's continue to work together to finalize it.
Lesson 13: Seeking Expert Advice.
I will, and if I do need help, I'll ask for some expert advice.
That's a smart approach. Seeking expert advice can save you time and help you make more informed decisions.
Absolutely. Sometimes, getting an outside perspective can provide valuable insights and guidance.
It's important to recognize when we need assistance and not hesitate to reach out for help.
I used to hesitate, thinking I should figure everything out on my own. But I've learned that seeking advice is a sign of strength, not weakness.
That's a great mindset to have. Experts have specialized knowledge and can offer solutions we might not have considered.
Exactly. Their expertise can help us navigate complex situations and avoid costly mistakes.
When seeking expert advice, it's essential to do thorough research and find professionals with a solid reputation.
Agreed. We should look for professionals who have experience and a track record of success in their respective fields.
Additionally, it's helpful to prepare specific questions or areas where we need guidance to make the most of the expert's time.
That's a good point. Being clear about what we need assistance with can lead to more focused and valuable advice.
And remember, experts are there to assist, not make decisions for us. We still have the final say in choosing the best course of action.
Absolutely. Their advice is meant to empower us to make informed decisions.
If we approach seeking expert advice with an open mind and willingness to learn, we can gain valuable insights and grow.
I couldn't agree more. Learning from experts is a continuous process that can help us improve and achieve our goals.
So, don't hesitate to reach out when you need help, John. Experts are there to support you on your journey.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your encouragement. I'll remember to seek expert advice when necessary.
Lesson 14: Sharing Traditions.
And eager to share their traditions with me. That's wonderful. How did this come about?
Well, I mentioned to them that I'm interested in learning about different cultures, and they were excited to introduce me to their traditions.
That's fantastic. It's a great way to gain insights into their heritage and deepen your connection with them.
Absolutely. I believe that understanding and appreciating different traditions can foster mutual respect and strengthen relationships.
I couldn't agree more. It's through sharing and embracing our differences that we can truly celebrate diversity.
They invited me to join them during their upcoming festival, where they'll showcase traditional music, dance, and food.
That sounds incredible. Experiencing their festival firsthand will give you a glimpse into their customs and celebrations.
I'm really looking forward to it. They've also mentioned that they'll be wearing traditional attire and would be happy to lend me something to wear as well.
That's a lovely gesture. Dressing in traditional attire will allow you to fully immerse yourself in the festive atmosphere.
I'm excited to learn some traditional dances too. They've offered to teach me a few steps during the festival.
That's a great opportunity to embrace their culture and try something new. I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun learning the dances.
I feel fortunate to have this chance to learn firsthand about their traditions and be a part of their celebrations.
It's truly a special experience, Anna. By actively participating and showing interest, you're building meaningful connections with them.
Absolutely, John. I believe that by embracing and respecting each other's traditions, we can create a more inclusive and harmonious world.
Well said, Anna. It's through these cultural exchanges that we can bridge gaps and foster a sense of unity.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn and share in their traditions. It's an enriching experience that I will cherish.
Enjoy every moment of it, Anna. Your openness and eagerness to learn about their traditions will surely leave a positive impact.
Lesson 15: Dealing with Flight Cancellations.
Another flight? Excuse me, our flight got cancelled. Can you please help us?
Of course, let me check the status and see what options are available for rebooking.
Thank you, Anna. This unexpected change has thrown off our travel plans.
I understand the frustration. It's important to stay calm and work together to find a solution.
Absolutely. We need to be proactive and explore alternative options to reach our destination.
I see that there's another flight tomorrow morning. Would that be suitable for both of us?
Yes, that would work. Let's go ahead and book those tickets for tomorrow's flight.
I'll do my best to secure the seats for us. Sometimes availability can be limited due to cancellations.
I appreciate your assistance, Anna. It's reassuring to have someone knowledgeable helping us navigate this situation.
It's my pleasure, John. I'm here to make sure you have a smooth travel experience, despite the inconvenience.
Is there anything else we need to consider or any additional steps we should take?
It's always a good idea to check with the airline about any compensation or assistance they can provide due to the cancellation.
That's a good point. I'll make sure to reach out to them and inquire about that.
Also, it's important to keep track of any documentation related to the cancellation, such as boarding passes or emails.
I'll make a note of that. Documenting everything will help us if we need to provide evidence or make a claim later on.
Great. And if you have any further questions or need assistance during this process, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you, Anna. Your support and guidance have been invaluable. I'm glad we have you on our side.
It's my pleasure, John. I'm here to ensure that you have a positive travel experience, despite the hiccups along the way.
We appreciate everything you're doing for us, Anna. We're looking forward to finally reaching our destination.
I'm confident that everything will work out. Tomorrow's flight will get you on your way, and soon, this will be just a small bump in the road.
Thank you again, Anna. Your professionalism and assistance have made a significant difference for us.
Lesson 16, Coffee Maker in a Miniature House.
I have a good idea. I see a coffee maker in a miniature house. It would be perfect for our dollhouse collection.
That sounds like a delightful addition. A tiny coffee maker would add a realistic touch to our miniature world.
Exactly. Imagine the tiny cups of coffee we can serve to our dollhouse residents. It will bring the scene to life.
I love the attention to detail. It's amazing how such small objects can enhance the overall charm of the miniatures.
It's all about creating a sense of realism and capturing the essence of everyday life, even in a miniature setting.
I agree. It's the little touches that make the dollhouse world more relatable and immersive.
We can place the coffee maker in the kitchen area, alongside other mini appliances like a stove and refrigerator.
That would make a cozy and inviting corner in our dollhouse. I can already picture it in my mind.
We could even create a mini coffee shop scene, complete with tiny tables, chairs, and a display of miniature pastries.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. It would be a charming spot for our dollhouse residents to gather and enjoy their coffee.
And we can design a miniature menu board with various coffee options. It'll be like a real cafe, but in miniature form.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it. We can use miniature accessories like mugs, coffee beans, and even a cash register.
The possibilities are endless. We can let our creativity run wild and bring our miniature coffee shop to life.
And the best part is that we can switch things up whenever we want. We can rearrange the furniture and create new scenes.
That's the beauty of dollhouses. They allow us to constantly explore and create different mini worlds.
It's a wonderful hobby that brings out our imagination and attention to detail. Plus, it's a great way to relax and unwind.
Absolutely. It's a soothing and fulfilling activity that allows us to escape into a world of miniatures.
I can't wait to start working on our dollhouse coffee shop. It's going to be a beautiful addition to our collection.
I'm looking forward to it too, Anna. Let's gather all the materials we need and bring our miniature coffee shop to life.
Agreed. It's going to be a fun and creative project. I can already imagine the smiles on our faces when it's complete.
I couldn't agree more, Anna. Our dollhouse residents are in for a treat with their very own coffee shop.
Lesson 17: Exploring the New Neighborhood.
Hi! Have you had a chance to explore our new neighborhood? There are so many interesting places to discover.
Yes, I've been taking walks around the area. It's quite charming, with unique shops and beautiful parks.
That's great to hear. I'm excited to explore it together. Where should we start?
How about we begin with the local park? I've heard it has lovely walking trails and a small lake.
Excellent idea. It'll be a refreshing way to enjoy nature and get some exercise at the same time.
Definitely. Plus, we can meet some of our new neighbors who might also be taking advantage of the park.
That's a good point. Connecting with our neighbors will help us feel more at home in the community.
After the park, we can check out the nearby coffee shop. I've heard they serve delicious pastries.
Sounds like a plan. Exploring the neighborhood wouldn't be complete without finding a cozy spot for coffee and treats.
And it's a great opportunity to support local businesses and get a taste of the community's flavors.
Absolutely. It's important to immerse ourselves in the local culture and embrace the unique offerings.
I also noticed a bookstore just around the corner. It might be worth a visit for book lovers like us.
I couldn't agree more. Bookstores have a way of transporting us to different worlds and expanding our knowledge.
And who knows, we might stumble upon a hidden gem or a book club where we can meet fellow book enthusiasts.
That would be fantastic. Building connections and friendships within the community is something we should prioritize.
Speaking of connections, I saw a community center nearby. They often organize events and workshops. We should check their schedule.
That's a brilliant idea. Engaging in community activities will help us meet people who share similar interests.
It's all about building a sense of belonging and fostering a strong community bond.
Absolutely. Our new neighborhood has so much to offer, and it's up to us to take advantage of these opportunities.
I'm excited to dive in and explore everything this neighborhood has in store for us.
Me too, Anna. Let's make the most of our time here and create lasting memories in our new community.
Together, we'll discover hidden gems, meet wonderful people, and make this neighborhood feel like home.
I couldn't have said it better. Here's to new beginnings and endless adventures in our new neighborhood.